the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. 2-1 loss team set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And all in all, pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake, Young. On the move to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. De'Ami Brown, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
Rolling to his right. And I think the ball's out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards and a Giant 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
They'll go play action with Nix. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Flowers. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra into it.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The play fake, now Young. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Ready, plumb, 10, 60 red.
Now Young. He'll buy some time right. Oh, trying to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Working middle, and he's got Ibuka. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New York.
Off the play fake, Nix. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Hey, look at this Cowboy defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number 1 rated unit against the pass in the NFL after just 1 week.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Giants.
Here's Nix. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First down, Giants.
Working out of the gun is Nix. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Sly on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. They're trying to go first, do no harm. Right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Young. Buying time to his left. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Young to throw on 4th. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
On the ready. Shot, 17. Hut.
Barkley, toss play left. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. This one goes out wide for Barkley. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
They'll go to Barkley again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Young to throw it. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Daniel Henley with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. It's Young off play action. Dancing to his left. And this one too low. The Cowboys had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because he puts it on the carpet. It's out.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Brings up 3rd and
throwing. Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
Now here's Young. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. He dumps it off to Barkley. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard
Fight, 97.
2nd and 4.
It'll be Young again. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Khalil Shakir, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New Buka, 81 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Chimere Dike now to return it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Ready?
Young working out of the gun. It's complete to Brown, right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game and a half that might provide a psychological boost. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Striker, 3, 10.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
40, watch out now. 50.
To the air once more, Young. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now it's Nix. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Nix to the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will take it all in. For a Giant touchdown. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 75. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chidobe with a pick. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. It's certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. To throw is Nix. And Diggs has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
To throw, here's Nix. Open man is Ibuka. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Flacco looking for his first toss. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Flacco off play action. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Passing play, Flacco. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. Here's Flacco. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Zay Flowers, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Slide for the PAT.
For the point after.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
34-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And some room to run now. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing good sign, if he just can't read defenses. Not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept.
Touchdown, Giants! Zay Flowers with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Giants take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Sly on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Okay, right? Drill, 52. Set.
They'll play fake. Now Young. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 37 yards.
Let's just call it, as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. It seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
I'll call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
17-yard line.
Set.
On play action, Young. And he's got it. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Set. Go.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work there, the whole hard, and finish in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Flacco looks to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Flacco. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Bootleg, Flacco. And it'll be intercepted. picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Following the interception, Young going up top for Kupp. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
From the shotgun, it's Young. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 44 yards. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. McLaughlin for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase
McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. Zay Flowers, his third touchdown this season, all coming in this game. And the Giants are able to add on to that lead. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Young will set to throw. Going up top for Kupp. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars if this ball was overthrown.
Going up top for Kupp. Now he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. This offense on third down today, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here we go, set. 60 red.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Young to throw it. Now he fires deep for Shakir. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 60. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. The Young's going to throw for this. That's caught. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Nix. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Ed Oliver that time the one to get in there and bring him down. And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
First down, Giants.
They'll go again with Tracy. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll hand it to Tracy. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Nix to the air. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Now it's Nix. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. David Njoku, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of
Joey slide out to kick off after the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half was pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
You know, it was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over. And they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Ready.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's what you've got to be able to hit on.
Ready.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Young. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
To the air once more, Young. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
And I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely go with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense. He made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. That's caught by Davis. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Next to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Stephon Diggs from a yard out. And the Giants have made it a 3-score game now here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here's Young. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Out of the gun, it's Young. Wide open receiver complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Deion Henley.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing Nix. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
So for the Giants, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. The mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league setting.
You know
happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Big Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and